like I said, I think there's 5 or 10 years more for me in this. I'd like to keep plugging away with it. I love the thought process that we had earlier. That I think it was you said, Tom. My advice for my kids would be to really kind of niche down in something. And I actually see my two daughters, who are both teenagers, really doing that. They're like figuring out what are they really passionate about and starting to say, okay, could I make a career out of this? And then they're picking up books at the library. They're watching YouTube videos of people who are in those careers currently. I had my 14-year-old put together a business plan the other day and
Love
presented
it.
it to me how she's going to make $1 million by the time she's 30. Right. So there's an entrepreneur in her, which
Mhm.
I didn't have. Right. And, so I
She will
think,
too.
okay, well,
I've met the young lady. She will do this, but
yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
I love it.
But no, I think for me, it's like, well, how could I take what I learned in all the businesses that I've supported over the years, both from a technology perspective as well as a sales and marketing perspective, and just lean into that? Say, okay, how can I help you guys grow a business? And I don't know. I often wonder if this disruption will cause what existed, 100 years ago, where families had businesses and they built family wealth and they all worked together like it. And then everybody spread out and they moved away and you went and, oh, you had a career opportunity in Chicago. You went there. Then you went to San Francisco and Denver looked attractive. You took a job there and everybody spread out. Could AI bring us closer together? Say like, well, we don't have to travel to these places. We could work remotely. But if I'm going to be an apprentice and I need to learn these skills, maybe I learn them from a parent or a brother or sister and I get into the family business. There could be something there. And maybe we see more of that kind of tighter, closer, protecting wealth and protecting businesses and, moving forward that way. I don't know.
My next,
Super smart, Curtis. I
yeah,
love that. It's that the silver tsunami, the boomers that are all selling their dry cleaning businesses, their gas stations, the electrician shops or
Yeah.
plumbers.
HVAC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
HVAC, like that is a huge, and there's actually competition for those businesses now. It used to be the parents begging, please, Tom, take over the family business. It's going to be,
hmm
and now they have these kids that are of these silver tsunami, like there's competition for those businesses. They're teaching that at Harvard. They're teaching it at Stanford. These like 4-year the MBA students are coming out of college looking for those businesses with SBA
Mhm.
or family money. That's how they're starting their careers, which is so interesting. And it's a huge societal shift that you've just identified, in my opinion, too. Amen.
yep.